What do you... hey, we're here to, I guess,
Yeah.
tell you that cardkingdom.com has everything you need for double masters up for order now.
Perfect.
Yeah, cardkingdom.com.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week we're playing some more Explorer, and we're playing Big Red, Mono Red, Mid-Range, whatever you want to call it. The cool thing here is now that we've got a few more indestructible lands, so we have Cascading Cataract, we also just got Darksteel Citadel, which means we are able to ramp with cards like Cleansing Wildfire, target our own indestructible land, go up a land, draw a card, pretty good for 2 mana, and we just ramp into big threats like Ugin, Big Chandra, any of the Chandras, Cavaliers, Dragons, things like that. So pretty straightforward, very red, very, very, very red. So we're going to see how we do on the ladder. This is exactly what I want. So we've got the Cleansing Wildfire ready. So we can target our own Cataracts, get us to like land number 4 pretty fast, assuming we don't get Thought Seized. If we get Thought Seized, we're going to be in trouble, considering that we have an 8-drop. All right, cool. That's exactly what we want. Target here, yes. Pop off. Yes, I'll take the action. Don't mind if I do. Got to get a black and white land. Wow. That's pretty good here. We drew another one. Don't mind if I do. All right, opponent is, I would say, falling behind a little bit, and that feels good. We even drew the land, so we go Chandra plus make some mana here. Oh my god, yes! This one doesn't have the Cleansing Wildfire, but it does have interaction, turn 3 into a Karn. Maybe I'll try it. We'll see if I regret this or not. I mean, I might keep the Valakut Awakening. Oh boy. All right, so it's blue-white control. Ugh. All right, sure. Go for it. It's blue-white. If they tap out, what's the thing they're playing? Like Azcanta? I actually don't know how I... Okay, so they're foretelling. That's actually quite miserable. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to ship back these 3. 4, I guess. That's fine. Cascading Cataracts. They have to now know that I am clearly operating on a mono red game plan. If this is the draw 2, scry 2, I'm going to cast Valakut Awakening. All right. Cast this. Let's ship that plus one of those back. Draw 4. Perfect. I've also got a brand new batch of cards, and at least these are all useful. Anger of the Gods like did nothing. Karn I can resolve. I mean, we have another dragon. We traded 1 5-drop for another, and we have the Cleansing Wildfire play. So I dig that. I just gotta hope that my stuff resolves. Unlikely considering they haven't played anything and they just drew 2 new cards. All right, let's see if this will happen. If they counter this, that's not the worst thing. Obviously, I'd rather have it resolve, but, you know, take the action, sure. Let's go put a land out there, draw another one. Let's go ahead and play that land. We have 3, 6, 7. Yeah, pass. I think, like, is it too ambitious to try to put up 1 Miser copy of an Ulamog? I mean, I want to, but I feel like that's just going to end poorly for me. However, now that we know... What can I do about all of this? I probably have to just jam threats into them. Hope that it works out. Probably wouldn't, but, you know, gotta try. Yep, that's fine. If they try to make another knight, that's perfect. Or samurai. 4, 5, 6. We have 6 mana. Next turn we can play... I don't know. What do I want to play here? So they minus to make another one. Perfect. Sure. Let's see if they counter this. This like actually isn't that bad for us, considering that it would have probably been worse had they decided they wanted to, like, plus and keep the Wandering Emperor around, but this also tells me they probably have another copy. All right, let's go ahead and play Karn, see how they feel about that. I mean, they probably don't care, right? Or I guess they do. That's weird. Surprised they do at all. Just because, like, whatever I get is probably what they want to blow up, but at the same time, I don't know, it's still a Planeswalker. Yeah, that makes sense why they would counter that. That makes a lot of sense. We got to try to resolve Chandra here, see if that works. That's not bad. An absorb, you got it, sure. Try to resolve Anger of the Gods. I mean, they have to run out of counter magic eventually. Sure, that seems pretty good. So now if they tap out and like play Teferi, I can swing into Teferi. All right, down to 10. Try to play Chandra again. All right, so they have Memory Deluge. That's obviously good. Will they counter my Chandra? I assume they must have dug for something. Dovin's Veto, pretty good. You're doing it. You're doing the thing. You're popping off. You're winning, control deck. Yeah, this is a bad matchup. Like, hilariously bad matchup. We just don't do enough. Like, we try to play a few 4-drops and whatnot. We have to make double plays. Unfortunately, I can't go, like, you know, make a double play this turn. All right, sick, I guess. I don't know. I mean, not really doing much of anything else. Will I get a chance to resolve my first real spell? Oh, no, of course they have something to do. No! So now they're going to counter me again. Okay, I guess I pass. That can't be good. They probably have Wrath of God or something, so they're going to swing in, probably Wrath. That leaves them with exactly 4 mana open, which is still counter magic. Oh, they have the win condition? Well, they didn't. They should have led with that. I mean, that's the win con. Yeah. I see you, opponent. I see you. So they're tucking my Goldspan Dragon. That's interesting. Let's get rid of the thing that keeps hitting me, because that hurts a lot. Unfortunately, now I think they will, like, they do have the board wipe. They're just waiting to get more value off of it. I think this turn, I swing with Den, because I'm not going to get a better chance to do that. Well, never mind. I'll never get a chance to swing with Den. But I tried, and that's what matters. All right. They played right into this. They actually deck thinned me. That was the biggest mistake they'll ever make. Now I just have to beat your Castle Ardenvale. Let's see if this resolves. It's a big ask, but, you know, sometimes you gotta ask. You don't get if you don't ask, and I'm gonna plus to draw a card if it does magically resolve. However, we have eaten through a good amount of their counter spells, so that feels nice. Sure, I'll cast this, see if it resolves. That gives me 2 cards, which I'm not sure is better than what I've currently got, but whatever, we'll try it anyways. We gotta keep trying to deck thin here. All right, I have a Cavalier. That's actually pretty good. Assuming I don't die to like a Shark Typhoon. Okay. Now, let's say they get to Fairy, they'll be able to hold up 7 mana. That's still a lot of mana. I mean, they have a Teferi. That's not the concern for them. Let's see if my stuff resolves. The old magical game of does my spell resolve? They are taking a long time to figure out if they just want to play their Teferi. I mean, there's no downside, really. There's nothing that a mono-red deck, my mono-red deck, could do to punish you. Like, maybe if there was Blood Moon or something like that, sure. But they have double Memory Deluge, so that's a lot. Where X is the number of land cards. I have 1 land in my yard, so they would take 1 additional damage. Not a lot. Oh my god, I did it. Big sarcasm. I did it. Oh, try to cast that. Okay. Perfect. Well, unless that happens. That's a little bit annoying, but I guess that's not a surprise, all things considered. 3, 6, 7. They're gonna dig 7 deep with Memory Deluge. This is the best window to do it, right? There's no better time. And now they're probably gonna follow up with multiple Planeswalkers. However, I have Big Chandra, which is quite nice. All right, can I win from here? This is a tall order for my deck. 7 cards in the opponent's hand. I do have Cavalier. Sure, Fateful Absence. That makes sense. That checks. I gotta draw another card. I don't know if that's good or not, but we're gonna find out. Portable Hole. You got it. Take care of my token. They're handling business. Okay. That will kill me. They just played Hall of the Storm Giants. That's looking like it'll kill me. All right. And they deployed Teferi, so I can only get rid of so many things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll allow them to perfectly untap castle plus another land, make a token. I can only gain haste. Got it. Oh, and Ugin. Wait, 5, 8, 10 mana. I don't know if that's actually enough, though. That's hilarious. Okay. Yep, let's try to play Chandra. Okay. I think I'm like very much so dead here, but I can try. I mean, I have the Field of Ruin for their Hall of the Storm Giants, but we lose Chandra, which is actually pretty major. Then I've got to find a way to blow up that castle. 6, 9, 10. If I had an Ulamog right now, that'd be pretty good. You got me dead. Chandra's down. I believe I have exactly 1 mountain left to get. 2 Teferis down. They have 2 left. I mean, maybe they just go and try to scry. If they scry, that'd be great. I would love that if they scried right now. I don't think they would, but sure. Aha! 11 mana? Let's do this. Let's see if this will resolve or not. Perfect. All right. Can I counter them again? I don't think I can get more from them, so I'm hoping they just tap out and try to use something, but like I could play this. See if yeah, it's too late. I already went through my combat phase. The line would have been to play that and then try to copy it. But I'm just like not able to do that right now. So I'm down to 2, I believe. And then next turn I'll be down to 2 again. Wandering Emperor's gonna need to die. Real bad. That's bad. That's 2 new cards. They countered the Fires of Invention, which is really good. 1, 2, so that means they definitely have at least 1 more counterspell in hand. But I'm not really doing much, so I guess we make this for 4. Alright, those are both gone. I don't want to get censored again, but I think I'm just going to play this as a body. Absorb, sure. Okay, so we have an Ugin, but Ugin doesn't stop Castle. I think we lose this game just because we can't beat the Castle. If I draw Field of Ruin, it's too late. Unless I can... Well, actually, no, it's not. I can pop it and pray my Ugin resolves, of course. Field of Ruin, and then Ugin is the game plan. That won't do it. GG. Well, let's see if this would have resolved. Nope. Good game. GG's. I want to try this. This seems not bad. Having access to Spike Field of Hazard, that's nice. Okay, Lantern, that's obviously for graveyard stuff. Yep, we're going to need mana. I mean, if I can get to 4 mana, I can go Fires plus Chandra, right? Assuming I'm uninterrupted by Thoughtseize, but... Yep. Okay, I at least have a land. They're going to be able to scry, I believe, so scrying is pretty tough on us. Okay, we need a 4th land. I don't know what this card is. What does this do? Gains, leaves the battlefield draw. Oh, so it does things? That's not good for us. Okay, that's pretty good. So we go Fires. We go Chandra. Let's just get rid of the Circuit Mender. Because what else are we doing? I mean, they draw a card out of it, but in case Chandra dies, then we just plus and we got a shock, which isn't great. I'd rather at least get rid of the body. All right, Field of Ruin. There we go. We drew that out. Okay, land. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and just play Glorybringer. Now I don't mind blowing up their Field of Ruin. Actually, I could wait until their end step. That's fine. I'll wait until they scry. All right, sure, they don't scry. I blow this up. This should now allow me the opportunity to just get rid of all their stuff, getting another land, or getting rid of their Field of Ruin so I don't have to worry about losing my den. Yup, that's fine. I don't use that. I just need 1 more mana, which probably doesn't help that I took a land out of my deck, but I couldn't let them untap with Field of Ruin. All right. They must have Fatal Push by now, at least. Okay, so that's 4 more life. Circuit Mender. That's hilarious. Pop off. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and plus. Give them an emblem. Animate. Swing all. Exerting. All right, cool. So they have a turn off from our dragon. But they've also got to deal with Chandra, so I do like that. Castle Lock Twain. All right. Ritual of Soot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Checks. They're going to take another bit of damage here, so I like that. They have 1 mana. What are the odds they have a Fatal Smush? Nah. Oh, now they don't. They actually just flat out don't because they've tapped out to draw a card. I love that. All right. I believe that's just... I don't have the ability to just make that. So yeah, that sucks. Whatever. It's an ability. I have to spend mana to channel it. And I'd rather just get the hit in with the Den here. Ben of the Dugbear at least nets me a 1/1. And now I'm threatening lethal. Because if I get to untap with Glorybringer and or Chandra, really. Oh, yeah, I think this is over. Yeah, that's it. GG's. This is early aggression. I mean, early responses to aggression. I'm keeping this. And I'm going to play Shatter Skull Smashing so I don't get Thought Seized or something like that. Assuming that I, well, don't get Thought Seized first. And then I just need to get to fires. Oh, boy. Yes. Cool. All right. What do you got for me, opponent? You're mono white. That's a problem. That's a problem. Well, maybe my dampening sphere that I don't have in my sideboard will help here. Oh, this is going to feel pretty good. This is going to feel pretty good. Okay. Well, I don't mind casting an anger there. That seems pretty fair. Then we even drew the land, the indestructible one, too. So if we draw Cleansing Wildfire, this is perfect. What do they got there? They have another haster. If they do, that's kind of unfortunate for us, but... All right. Here it comes. Chandra. Chandra minus. All right, cool. Do they have a haste? Please don't. Yes. I'm actually going to play Karn. Minus Karn. I think I'm actually not really able to do much, so I'm just gonna... Wow, that's like all of them. Sure. Oh my god, and we got there. This hand would be so good if I just had a red source. Oh, this is actually A-okay. Yeah, I like this. Put a land back. We have Cleansing Wildfire for the Darksteel Citadel, assuming that I don't get Thought Seized on turn 1 or 2. And I have the Anger of the Gods. What is that? Oh no, we're getting Ginger Brooded. Okay, sure. When does that ever come back to bite me in the butt that there's been a Ginger Brute? Almost never. Okay, let me make sure. Is there actually a downside to letting them keep this? Ginger can't be blocked. Sacrifice it. I mean, I guess if they have a... No, they wouldn't just immediately equip all that glitters on that, right? That's 1, 2... That would be a 3/3. That's still okay. Sure. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah. That's also annoying. Yeah. Okay, so I need to blow up Patchwork Automaton. Oh no, I can't blow up Patchwork Automaton. And I played the wrong... Oh god, I just lost a big turn there by not putting this out. We're just saving it for, I don't know what yet. Oh, this is about as bad of a time as it can go, actually. I need to be able to beat this card. Automaton? Why? Yeah. I can't kill it, unfortunately. I don't know how I would kill it. I guess I have an Abrade. That's my out here. And or block it, of course. But like, am I going to live long enough to do that? I get another body. Oh god, not another automaton. These things spiral out of control so fast. Oh. Yeah. All right, we got rid of that. Thank god. The thing would have killed me this upcoming turn. Now I can at least deal with Patchwork Automaton, the other one, assuming that they don't just pop off and play like a bunch of spells right now. I should be dead, but luckily their hand wasn't able to punish me for missing out on the early Cleansing Wildfire. That's also hard to beat. But that's gonna stay a 2/2. I legitimately wanted to discard the Cleansing Wildfire to see if I could draw something better. As of right now, I do not have anything better, but I can block. Does Automaton have Trample? No, but Stonecoil Steve Serpent does. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, that's just straight up terrible. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill that now. Resolves, autopay. They don't have haste. I don't think so. Like this only turns artifacts, right? To have the non-artifact. Yeah, okay, cool. Another target non-token artifact. Cool. And nothing else here is an artifact. That's a land. That's a land. Control an artifact or enchantment. Portable hole. Okay, sure. And we got there. I mean, we just win, right? GG's. I'm keeping. We have fires. We have interaction across the board. I think I like this. I have graveyard hate. The only thing I don't have is like a win condition or something to ramp into or the ramping card, but whatever. Gonna go ahead and play Unlicensed Hearse now because they might Thoughtseize. Yep, seems fair. Okay. Go ahead and just pass, I guess. There's no reason for me to worry about anything yet. Come on, let me stick a fires. Let me stick a fires. Perfect. All right, cool. So I'm going to abrade that. And I'm going to go ahead and eat up. Let me see, my graveyard. Yeah, we just hold on. We hold on. Now I just need to draw. I probably should have played. If they have a Kolaghan's command here, that's so good. They could shatter and get that back. Thankfully, they didn't. Wait, hold on. What? Front side? Back side. Yes. Backside. Enters tapped. I mean, now we just try to play a Glory Banger? I don't even know what the concern is here. Are they going to try to shatter my artifact? Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. It's obviously pretty good. I don't know if I want to let them have a turn off, but I got to get rid of the 3-2, unfortunately. So now I just need to draw something else to do. Yeah, another one of these. That's obviously pretty good. They can crack it next turn to remove my Glorybringer. All right, what do you got? Maybe they just choose to attack with Bloodtithe Harvester and get extra aggro. Dang it, they see the line. They see the line. Okay, okay, the opponent knows. They know the hidden tech. They know how their cards work. Seems good. Tenacious Underdog, you got it. I am getting laughed at by my deck pretty hard here, but you know what? Sure, here you go, buddy. Any of your lands, just that are non-basic, even think about looking me the wrong way. I'm picking them off. That one, that falls under it. I got nothing better to do, so why not? Deck thinning on top of that for me and the opponent, unfortunately, but you know, what are you going to do? This I am going to cast and target my own land. That was not good. I'll hold this, I guess, for whenever I need to actually get something done. Maybe I can draw a bunch of new cards. I'm not even sure here. This is not looking good for us. I need an Ugin, and then I also need a land for that Ugin. This would net me 2 cards. Let's see. Well, I found it. I didn't think I'd find it, but I found it. Like a pro, of course. So what am I afraid of now? I have Ugin on board. There's still like a lot they could do to kill me, which is unfortunate, but I'm ready for any non-basic land you play, that's for sure. Ugin will die. I mean, if you have a Stomp, I highly recommend you use it. Okay, cool. Ugin 1 down. That took their whole turn, thankfully. Well, you know, sometimes you're just good at Magic. That's just how it works. Sometimes you just draw what you need when you need it. All right, pass. They probably have like Fatal Push or something like that. I need them to have Fatal Pushes. If they draw Thoughtseize, whatever. Who cares? Card slaps. All right, sweet. Hold on. Let me make sure I do this right or else I lose the game. Oh, I realized I could have just minused. Oh, that's so awkward. Actually, wait, this is great. Hold on. I get rid of my fire, so I actually can play my cards now. I could have just I made a mistake. I discarded the Anger of the Gods when I could have casted it and then just plussed Ugin. And then that would have allowed me to keep everything. Oops. That was my bad. My bad. Sure, a Stomp. can't be good if they're choosing to stomp right now. All right, and we got there despite the slight misplay. I need to draw lands, but I think I keep this. The power level of this hand is absurd, right? Especially if I draw a Cleansing Wildfire. Let's just hope I draw my lands. Okay, cool. Whatever. It gets me to Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I'm happy. Unfortunately, Abrade not really good against Angels, if that's what this is, because everything's like X4 in that deck. Collected Kaka is going to happen soon. Part of me wants to actually just Abrade the Treasure. Abrading the Treasure means that that's another turn away from Collected Company. Yeah, I think I'm going to destroy the artifact. Because I can kill the Innkeeper. Alright, Bishop of Wings, obviously miserable, sure. Alright, perfect. Come on, deck. Let me find some things to do to interact here, because I need to get to that Ugin mana as soon as possible. Bishop of Wings, again. Alright, Misery still on the stack, you got it. Bishop of Wings, again. Alright, well. Probably got to kill one of these Bishop of Wings. That's a good starting point. So this gets me to 5 mana. Yeah, I may as well swing. Chandra's going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sure, they double block. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I actually didn't need to kill a Bishop of Wings. Right, because by killing the Bishop of Wings, that makes it a little bit awkward. I could have just plussed, held back, waited for a little bit. Now I lose a Chandra. Obviously not great. Okay. They're just looking for their Angel enablers. I think I need the Chandra pretty bad. So, I'll have a blocker, Resplendent Angel, that's 6 mana, so they're going to get another Angel. I don't think I have an out here. They're going to gain a lot of life. I think this is the line. Plus, that gives me 2 more mana. 1, 2, and what is this? Whenever it's 6. If X is 6 or more, deals twice that damage. Okay, so I actually feel like this is probably better. 3, 6, 7. I'm 2 lands away. I just need to make it to 8 mana here. Am I dead next turn? So if they swing out next turn, that's 6, 8. If they play one more body, I'm dead. The sure thing here is to play this land. They probably don't care. Sure. Yep. I took a gamble and I got punished. I needed to hit the Ugin mana, but I don't have that. Okay. They have a lot of life. That's a lot. You know, that's 65 turns with this Chandra. Not bad. Two, 4, 5. I'd be at 1. I need to draw a land, untapped land right now in order to even come back. They could put me to 1 here. They draw a Collected Company, I'm dead. I will never be able to beat a Collected Company, so I have to like somehow find a way back. Like a Miser Collecting Company, it would end me, or a Valkyrie. Either or. The only way they'd lose is if they Coco here, they don't hit a Valkyrie, they swing in Chandra, and then I draw an untapped land. Like a lot of things have to go right, and our opponent also has to kind of like play a hand in playing it poorly. That would be how we'd get out of this. Sure, so I'm taking 3. I need to draw a land here. Untap land before they Coco, which I think they might have. Like, I have to ult my Ugin. Come on, I need an untap land here. I mean, do you have Collected Company? Just play it. Next. Oh, come on, dude. GG's. All right, well, we got to shuffle that away. Well, that's funny. I mean, maybe I live. I don't know. Unlikely, but maybe. I go to 1. Okay, so it's not Coco. I'm at 1 again. Deck, please. Help me out with that land. Collected Company was eventually a thing. Miss? Just miss. Oh, they actually missed. Cool. Wait, that can't move a counter on anything else, right? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, they missed. All right, so they bottomed. Let's see if they top here. They bottomed again. All right, cool. So I take this untapped land, and I win the game. Or I'm alive and well-ish. They're pretty much looking for another Coco. I don't like that, because that's probably another Coco. And I am thinning my deck out here, but I gotta take a shot and gotta get lucky here. I gotta get a little bit lucky, as in a lot of bit lucky. Because there's nothing else that saves me, unfortunately, so it has to be an untapped land. And it isn't. Man, GG's. GG. We got bodied by Control, which was expected because that deck is hard for us to beat when we are playing a bunch of clunky threats one at a time, even with all of our Chandras and stuff like that. So maybe we should be ramping into something bigger like an Ulamog. It's a little bit greedier. We just don't play a full 4 copies. I think that's the only thing I would change. Other than that, I mean, I felt like we were okay against low to the ground decks. We can kind of like play the grindy game with Rakdos. Obviously, Angels is a problematic matchup. Like, wow, that is a bad matchup for us because everything we do really doesn't interact quite well with, like, you know, their 4 toughness, like between Anger, Abrade, Strangle, all of that. So the only thing is like Glorybringer, Chandra, and of course Ugin. So yeah, rough matchup, and we got a little unlucky there on the last bit of lands, and we got lucky in other departments where we didn't get punished for some of our misplays. Regardless, fun deck, pretty sweet, different way of playing red, so it's always enjoyable to see like big red running around. Thanks for watching this video. As always, feel free to leave a like, a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a new video is live. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one. Peace.